Supposed to start talking. Okay, I'll read it myself. The impudence and aggression of Carthage will no longer be tolerated. It is time to finish them once and for all. But even in time of war, the benefits of the Republic can be clear to all those still outside of our influence. The King of Numidia has allied with Rome, peacefully bringing a new province into the Republic. Governor, you will take advantage of this opportunity and build the city of Hippo Regus on the Numidian coast. The defeat of Carthage is your primary goal. Raise your legions and defend Hippo Regius from any attack. Be prepared to assist Roman generals as they attack Carthage's final stronghold in Africa. Since you have shown yourself to be a governor of some skill, Rome also expects Hippo Regius to be more than just a military base. A certain quality of culture and prosperity is needed to reassure our ally that tying Numidia to Rome was the correct choice. Carthage's time in the Mediterranean is over. Rome merely needs to convince them of that. We expect you to be very persuasive. Culture, who cares? Prosperity, who cares? Security will handle itself. Favor. Well, let's begin. Alright. Taking a look at the map, it's a desert map. That's right. Fires are a lot more likely. Now, we've got a decent amount of sand, a couple rocks, more sand. Not useful rocks. More sand over here because, again, desert. Fertile land is over here, and over here. And then more useless rocks. Just sand. Clothing, and all this. Luxury furniture and utensils, but I can't make those myself. Gotta import. Gotta import. Check the Empire map. Let's see. Could sell olive oil to here, but look how expensive that is. Useless. Useless. Imports for my weapons and luxuries. Because, yeah, no one else sells luxuries, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no one else sells luxuries. So then, Rome wants glass. Sardinia wants less glass. It's quite obvious which one I'm going for, really. Like, why wouldn't I just go for the glass? Alright. Let's see. Let's see. The population requirement is a little bit high. So what I will do is expand the housing block I typically use by a little bit. So I always have problems with manpower early on, and then I don't need to make these symmetrical. I just like to. All right. Next up, prefect. Prefect. Engineering. Tax. Religion, Jupiter, and we'll go Mars. It's a war scenario. I predict a lot of fighting. And of course, bathhouse to wash all the sand off. Jeez. Okay. I really did not need to build so many roads. Completely necessary, but one, two, three, four. One, two. Okay. And then more sand is in this direction, so I'll set the exports to be closer to the sand. Prefect in engineering just because it is so far away, and another prefect because it's a desert map. Here's the theme. In case you couldn't tell. I'm not going to produce too much. So I'll just start with this for now. This'll... Yeah, the food will keep people happy. Basic goods will keep these people happy, and then level up these guys once. And then, yeah, I'm also going to have to start my imports. Does it really need to be near the sand? No, not particularly. But it can. That's all. Recruitment post, and then if you might have noticed, I never used this before. The drill yard is absolutely massive, but it's worth having, so make sure to have it. And then I don't need a road, and it's probably not worth the money, but I just like how that looks. I think it's neat. You know? So, 3 units, 2 weapons factories with some imports should be fine. The glass should pay for it, and then I'll just wait for the workforce to come in. And I'm not gonna touch anything. Beyond security, I might add some city walls. I did leave some room here for one. So I might do that. But later. I gotta wait for the ratings. Okay. People are coming in. You know what? Increase the food happiness. Get some beef going. It didn't place? Okay. Okay, there we go. And then, sheep. Yeah, sheep. Gotta level up my people twice after all, with the basics, and then once I have the workforce, then I'll start worrying about luxury. And yeah, gotta place down sheep because they take forever. Yeah, place down sheep first, they take forever. Meanwhile, the glass will get sold. I'm already selling a little bit. Okay, that's good. And then drill yard. Here's a little story on that. 6 months, they gain a level up. Another 6 months, they gain a second level up. And that's a separate XP bar from the battles. So basically, yeah, just have this. It's good. because we're next to Carthage. It's a military campaign. Obviously, there's going to be some fighting. Let's see. Yeah, it's all going to the mess hall. That happens. That happens. But, oh, right. Right, that's why it's not going to the market instead going to the mess hall, because I don't have a market. Duh. That makes so much more sense. Okay. Whoopsie is all I can say to that. Whoopsie. Stop buying for a little bit because I don't have money. Glass takes time to make. And I have so much. I have to give time for them to be made. Okay. Come on. Get into the market so I can tax the market. Come on. Yes, food stocks are low, but the weapons are being made. And yeah, that's so much food. Just goes straight to the mess hall. It always goes straight to the mess hall. Which makes sense because I did put it next to the mess hall myself. I did that. That was me. I did that, but come on, start distributing. Get it to market. Get in there. Luxury. It's I said workforce, but it's for ease of not forgetting later. Yeah, the clothes will not be exported because nobody buys them, right? Like weapons, glass and olive oil, armor, glass. Yeah, it's just glass and military equipment, basically. Well, and olive oil. But okay, come on, these exports are killing me. But what's not killing me is my light infantry. Confident because, yeah, all of the food went into them, but okay, no more weapons are being made. Recruitment slowing down. What are these leveling up? They are, but I think I need more grain. Mess hall is just eating it all. Ugh. Come on, quickly export. Come on. Come on. Come on, get that money in. Alright, thank you, money boat. Thank you. Okay, deadline. How much are they even asking for? I don't even know how much they're asking for. I want to sell the glass, but at the same time it gives workforce for the glass factories by giving them the glass. Okay, my people are complaining about hunger. Do you really have to take that much food? Stockpile? Yeah, weapons are being made. My people are coming in. Uh, the request. Okay. These imports are killing me. Okay. Okay. I don't even care. Just don't give them anything. Close that down. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. I have enough plebs. I don't need that. I just need to sell the glass. Okay, and no, again, Odium, get the culture rating. Just win the culture rating while I'm not looking. Because it's probably enough. Even if it's not, it's fine. And man, I just love not being able to see these. Are they full? No. 'Cause I can't order them to be trained. Is it 17? How long for the request? 8 months. 8 months. It takes, what, 6 months of training to be useful? Yeah, it takes 6 months of training for it to matter that they're training. Probably should have trained them should have placed them down one at a time so I could train them, but, details. Once they're full, it should be very soon, then I will feel confident. I just don't feel confident yet. Okay, are these... Almost. They should almost be done. Once the train button pops up, that's when I know they're done, even though there's the bug. Yeah. I would probably have to uninstall the game and reinstall it to fix that, but I just... What? Wait. No, this can't be. Ah, man. They should have been a lot closer than this. I'll dispatch now, just in case they don't have time to travel. Otherwise, I gotta make sure they have time to travel. Oh yeah, I gotta build the library, but I just don't have the money for it. Yes. Okay, we won. We won. Okay. Glass. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so they'll come back. Favor gone up. Population is fine. Prosperity. I need to level these up, so I'm getting my 3 types of luxuries. If I want to level them up more, just build the wall. But security does not need the wall. Alright. School? Honestly, would probably be enough. Cohorts return. Is that these guys? Yes. No, these are, Okay, yes it is. Yes, too many of them to be a coincidence. Come on, glass exports. Come on. The only complaint is that the money is low. And it's valid. It's valid. I'm not gonna pretend it's not valid. Okay, yeah, gotta rebuild these numbers. Book the train, and then in case it's another request. There's probably another request. No library. Culture rain does not matter at the moment. Prosperity. Yeah, just gotta get. Did I place? Oh yeah, I mothballed this. I turned it off. Okay. Yeah, get the luxuries. Give them to the middle class. Give the intellectual literates can have some utensils and furniture. Yeah, they love it. They love it. They've got everything they could need. How much money to sell? Olive oil. Yeah, it's 700, huh? Time to win my culture rating. City needs more equites. Well, we're in luck. Prosperity's good. Culture, rising. Population, very much met. Prosperity is exactly what I need. Culture is almost exactly over what I need. Security, yeah, I think 3/4 they're secure. Favor. All of Rome celebrates your victories over our ancient foes. With the defeat of the Carthaginians, Rome has at last achieved security and peace throughout the Mediterranean. Yeah, there's a military campaign mission, by the way. It turns out there is there the favor rating's really huge. It's what's meant to keep you there for a while. But this is Rome. The Republic of Rome. Bribery is the answer, folks.